Okay, it's April 2nd. This is a bunny video. I got the kennels set up. These are the little bottoms that I've placed on the top. But when they're inside or whatever traveling, you put those in, and that way it catches pee and poop. And then you just pull them out, and the bunnies have an open floor. So on top here, I got this little, it's like a tent for the kennel. It's actually better made than my tents. So this will keep the heat off of them, hopefully, so they don't get too much sunshine. And if it should start raining or something, I put a little piece of cardboard down because Hattie doesn't seem to like things in her kennel and likes to throw them around. So we'll see if she'll take the cardboard. And this is Alice. And Alice is working still on her baby bed, but today is officially 28 days. She could have the babies, but, well, maybe it was, I don't know, Saturday. Yeah, today's Saturday, so apparently she was bred on the Saturday. Now they'll be able to get good and dried out, and hopefully the air will help them have nice, fresh smells. Grass has a wonderful tendency to clean off all animal smells. So they have a little hay bag. They have pellets and water. These are 1 quart containers. But I mean, since I feed them water twice a day, I know it's clean. Of course, the girls get Berkey water because, you know, I filter all my water. You are going to town on that grass, aren't you? Yes, you are, Hattie. Alice is just now starting to go, oh yeah, there's something under here. What is this? Maybe I'll push that out of the way. Let's push your little baby basket down here to the end. Okay? There we go. So now you have your basket. She can get in there, so I'm not going to put her something down. What do you think? What do you think, girl? What do you think? Oh, hold on. Well, I can crawl in here, but she's still standing on the metal pieces a bit. The other one has already decided. Oh, look at her working away on her grass. This will be a limited amount of grass they can get to in a day, but there you go. Are you figuring it out now? Let your foot go down under the wire. There, now you girls can say hello. Maybe Hattie will leave that cardboard in there. Yes, it's covering up a grassy spot, but I'll give you a chance to get off the ground. Yeah, she's probably going to tear that up, but let her have at it and have fun. As soon as we get the, I'm ordering some black oil sunflower seeds and some calf manna. So apparently, I'm getting a red buck from someone tomorrow. I have to drive down to the coast to pick him up. He's a young fellow. She also has what's called a blue buck that she's going to sell me. He's proven he's had babies. I keep looking at the rabbits instead of looking at the picture. So, I'm nervous about the drive. It's a long drive, but I do need to have a male bunny if this is going to be a food source. I do want red ones, and so I have to get a red bunny. But I think I'm going to go with the the blue one for her. Because now this lady that I'm getting this buck from, she teaches at one of the colleges. And so the bunnies actually stay at the college. And she was telling me that if they're albino, that means that their color is actually masked. So they're either white they're either black or blue or red or something underneath. And so we won't know what color she is until she has babies. But by mixing with the blue, he has thrown black and white babies and some blue babies. So they should have all kinds of interesting. And I'm picking animals that are farther away from each other because I'm hoping they won't be genetically related as much. Now her rabbits have 4 generations, or 5, I forget, that she's been keeping records on to make sure that they're not bred closer than 2 generations is her rule. So I feel good now. I will have to catch them and put them up at night. But I think I'll leave their kennels out here and put them in smaller kennels. It's just for the night. They can go in and sleep, be in the house, and then they can come outside during the day, and I can hose out their rabbit bed at night and just put them in. It'll be pretty much the same setup we had at the vet at Triangle Veterinary Hospital in Durham when I worked there. It'll just have a litter box with litter in it for them to sleep in at night, and then take them out in the mornings. And the 2 cages I have on the porch will be for the boy bunnies till I can get them some outdoor cages too. So she's figuring it out. It's a beautiful day, isn't it, Alice? There you go, Hattie. They're both very good rabbits. And now that they're being messed with more, they're getting very friendly. The fencing that I have that I originally bought for Maisie will attach to the sides of these cages and give them an open area to come out and play, run around and bounce and kick and be silly for a little bit of the time every day. But once again, they have to get used to me and be very friendly. And the friendlier they become, the more privileges they'll have. Yeah. Well, I'm going to close this door because if she wanted hay, she couldn't get it. That's right. You might have been wanting some hay. There we go. Oh, the top too. So I have to, what's really cool about this cage is you have to pinch these 2 together to put it in. The beautiful thing about that is I doubt an animal will push the top down and the bottom up the same time. Well, I hope oak leaves are okay, because you're definitely enjoying that one. I just love to look at little bunnies. Hey, bunnies. And since this is the hottest part of the day, they seem very nicely shaded. I'll have to keep a watch, because as the sun goes over the other side, oh, there you go. Maybe you'll leave that alone and you'll enjoy that, because that's a good place for you to lay down and chill out. Yeah. I think these will be great kennels for when they're not having babies, maybe. I don't know. You know, I gotta figure out when they do this, when they do that. See what works best for all of us. I think if I can build or find, I'd like to build or make a second level so the rabbits can get up and it won't obstruct their grass. That way they can get up and lay down. But you know what? We've only been at this whole rabbitry thing a week. Now, yes, I've had rabbits in the past. I've had Flemish giants and mini lops. And both were actually indoor animals. This is the first time I will have had an indoor-outdoor, but until the barn's built, I don't really have a good place to put them at night. But they will go in the barn. And hopefully we're getting a fence put in between now and Easter. So the guy has to build another fence next week, and he'll be able to look at mine after the 8th. So we'll see. Oh, I got to get up off the ground. Yeah. There you go, bunnies. Let's give you a few more minutes of bunniness. Okay, bye-bye for now, bunny. Bye-bye, Alice. Bye-bye, Hattie.